interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at center. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. You look at all aspects of shooting. I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
And here's Golden State. It's a three-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Thompson with the bucket.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Thompson right side. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Now Smith after the missed three from Stephen Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's Love. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving against Curry. No one near. Smith as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed all you want. One is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. James, that's good. LeBron's got his first bucket of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Thompson with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against Cleveland. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Irving against Curry. Now here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. That one goes. Curry. Irving's got his second basket of the night. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar. I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
No way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Irving against Curry. Irving misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading. LeBron outside. Screen by Smith. James kicks to Love. Six on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year for the chance to get Love.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Curry against Irving. Left side Curry, over in the corner Barnes. Thompson for the triple. Again the miss by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith the pass to LeBron. Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Curry can't get it to go.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Love, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both ways. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Rush in for Harrison Barnes. Irving against Curry, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Thompson with the rebound. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving against Curry. And the rejection by LeBron. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 25 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 9. Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Thompson following the score by Cleveland. Rush dishes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Spates. Fires for 3, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Spates. 12 points for... Steph Curry.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
On the wing, Irving. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Curry kicks to Thompson. From 10 feet out. Can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
One of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson passes to Rush. Golden State moving it around. It's Iguodala with the drive. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Cavaliers foul call.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Hey guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Irving against Curry. There's a screen. Pass to Varejão, and that's out of bounds. Golden State. Will retain possession.
Still Warriors ball.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in field goal percentage. Second in rebounding. And they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Here's Curry. Tristan Thompson picking up that last.